everyone! Welcome to the live stream, first live stream on my new channel. I'm a little bit exhausted because I just came upstairs to get some paint water. I have just done the sketch on my good paper based on the sketch I did on my iPad. I also burned myself while making lasagna this morning, so yeah, ignore that. So I really like the concept of today's painting, so I'll see what I can do. I think we should start with the pigeon. I have this gray acrylic paint. I hope it's good quality because it came in a set, a clay set. I have never used it. Oh, and by the way, you can see Avix working on my intro in the corner here, which is a very fun idea that he had. Okay. Let's start with some gray for the pigeon. Maybe I want to add a little bit of blue into it because it's very, very gray. I want it to be a little bit more blue. So let's mix those colors together. Oh, my brush is kind of hard still from last time I painted, but it's fine. It's kind of like a brownish gray, which I don't like as much. I want it to be more blue toned. So let's mix it. I feel like that's better, so let me start painting the pigeon. Yeah, I feel like that's a nicer gray color for this painting. And I feel like it would be fun for the pigeon to give it a bit of texture with the different paint colors. And then as always, I will go over it with some colored pencils. And I also have my acrylic markers. What's going on Zuti, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Which plugin are you gonna use? Okay. So apparently Avix is installing a motion design plugin. I should have probably started with the background though. I'm still not very good at painting techniques or whatever. I kind of wanted to start with the pigeon first. but it will be fine. I'm using quite a chunky brush, so not very easy for details. I'll probably bump into my mic a lot with my brushes, as I just did again. I don't know if I can. Ooh, I could zoom in a little bit more, but not too much. Maybe I should. Bumping into my mic all the time is a little bit annoying. Okay, I think that will be better. No, I'm still bumping into it. It's fine. I don't know if you can really hear that. But it's very nice to paint again. I just have so many other things I have to do as well. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all of the things I wanted to do. I'll see. This evening I wanted to completely redo my stream layout, but I honestly don't think I'm gonna have the energy to do so. I'll see, maybe I can already do a little bit. But on Monday I will be able to, so tomorrow actually, I will be able to use some new assets for my video editing, which I'm very excited about. And in the meantime, I can watch how Evik is doing my intro. Okay, I think that's all the gray I needed. Maybe I should first do the background though. I think I will start with the background. because there are some purple details I want to do in the frame. So let me change my plan. Which green do I want to use? I think I want this green, maybe a bit lighter. Let me add some white, maybe. And mix. I normally use a little bit more of a moss green, but for my sticker sheets I mainly used more bluish greens. So I'm gonna do that in this painting as well, I think. I'm thinking maybe on my sketch I have these pink type kind of bricks, but I do think it would be fun to add some orange, maybe. Yes, this is a very bright color, which I think will match with the rest. I feel like this is pigeon green. So but I think I want it even lighter on the background. So let me add a little bit more white. Because the background should be lighter, I think. Because the further you go, the lighter it normally gets. It's not a lot lighter, but it's fine. How will I paint around this? The paint is very opaque. Yeah, opaque I think it's called. I don't really know if I like this green though, because I wanted it to have a little bit of autumn vibes. But this isn't screaming autumn to me. That's why I maybe wanted to do the orange for the bricks. but I do feel like filling in all these bits is very therapeutic. Yeah, tomorrow I have to go to therapy and I don't really know what I will talk about, to be honest. I don't know how detailed I want it to be as well. I think I'll see how long I will be live for. But I still need to do quite a lot. I don't know if I will have the energy to do my new stream layout this evening. But I am on a little bit of a crochet break. I don't know if I will crochet this evening. I don't know. And I also kind of should color my hair again. I don't know when I will do that. I'm gonna join an expo in my city next week. Yeah, I can kind of see the text, so... So that will be easier. I think I will do it with an acrylic marker. There is a hair in here. Please go away. A little bit of shadow on the egg. the pigeon egg. It's almost like a blue, which I don't really like. I feel like, or it's like a turquoise. What's it called? A turquoise color, which is probably one of my least favorite colors, but maybe it will look cute at the end. I will do a few highlights already on the pigeon. Pigeon highlights. Oh, I actually really like the light greenish blue as a highlight. It really makes it pop. That's cute. Oh. Okay, doke. Now I want a blue sky. Maybe like a purplish blue would be cute. I feel like I've been really into a periwinkle color. I think I will try the orange bricks because I just wanted it to be a little bit autumny and it's not really having the autumn vibe I've been planning for. But I have been mainly using the colors from my sticker sheet. Oh, maybe this evening I'm gonna cut out my sticker sheets as well. If I have the energy. That's a very nice blue. Oh, I accidentally mixed some green in it. That's a very nice blue. I feel like the more you're doing stuff with art, the more excited you get about specific colors. I do really love to paint. And especially the last few months, I have been really enjoying taking my time with pieces, artworks. Tomorrow I can edit a new video, but first I have to go to therapy. I really should think about, oh my god, my brush was stuck. I should really think about, oh my god, no! No, 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 no. Can I rub this off? Okay, good enough. My mic is being very annoying and kind of in my way. So I don't even know if you can hear me properly at this point because I keep shoving away my mic. I should think about what I should talk about in therapy because I don't know, I feel like things have just been fine lately. I think I'm also gonna do a TikTok this evening about my new intro and stuff. Although I don't look as fabulous. I don't know. Maybe I should wear another top just to film the TikTok. But I'm wearing a black t-shirt because I'm painting and in case some of it goes onto my clothing. I honestly think the orange and the bricks would contrast nicely with the bluish green and the blue. I don't know. I didn't do it in my sketch, so I can't really tell. And my iPad is downstairs. So I think I'll just go for it and hope for the best. It is handy that I'm live streaming this because that way I can see what I'm doing in my OBS. I really love the paint textures as well you get with this acrylic paint if you kind of dry brush it a little bit. I do think that looks nice. I think now I'll do... Wait, let me also add a little bit of this blue. Because of the sky that is reflecting onto it, I guess. I don't know, I'm not very good at painting. But I just love adding these rough textures. It just helps so much with the total piece. Okay, I think now I'm gonna do this border, which is like a very light. I only have this bright yellow, so I think I will mix it with a lot of white. The butterfly is being edited. Cleaning my brush. And now we're gonna mix this yellow with a lot of white. There's no one really watching the live stream, but maybe some people will watch it afterwards, so that's why I'm talking a lot. And I'm still having a lot of fun talking about what I'm doing. Okay. Let's do this border here. It's still very bright yellow. I feel like this time my color matching compared to my sketch, my iPad sketch, hasn't been the best, but I still hope it's gonna look cute. It also looks very bright on camera. I feel like it's not as bright on paper. The yellow is a little bit lighter on paper, I feel like. Oh, there's a hair here. Okay, the hair doesn't want to come out. I guess it's gonna be encapsulated in my painting forever. brush is moist. I also wonder if streaming at 2 p.m. was a good idea, since most of my viewers are American, so maybe it's a little bit too early right now. But normally Evert isn't home this evening, maybe. I really like how the yellow looks on my camera. It looks so bright. It's a bit more pastel on the actual paper. I feel like I want to do some yellow highlights as well. Because of the frame, I think that would be cute to add some yellow highlights. But my pigeon isn't done yet, so I can also add some color onto it afterwards with a colored pencil. I'll see. The butterfly is flapping its wings. Maybe we can add a little bit of this yellow, some highlights. I don't know if that's nice. I don't know if I like that. It's fine. Now, let's do the purple. I'm gonna use my smaller brush for this because I want to do tiny flowers on the frame. Oh no. There are some really long hairs coming out of my brush. I think I will cut them. Do I have scissors here? There you go. Just blend that purple a little bit. Cute! Okay. Now some more purple, and then we will do the flowers and the frame. I don't know why it looks like fluorescent yellow though. I think the pink I will do with my textile markers. I mean, I do have very vibrant pink I might use. I love blending colors with acrylic paint. It's really satisfying. Okay. I think I'll also use this purple for a little bit of a shadow effect. But as always, I will use the colored pencils as well to add shadows at the end. Okay, wait, that needs to be blended out a bit more. It looks a bit... Okay, I do think the pigeon is going to look very cute when it's finished. Cute. Let's add a little bit purple here. Oh, also I wanted these to be purple. The little hair elastic. My brush hairs are a little bit crazy. They're going everywhere. And this, also purple. I can see it, but here this stick kind of looks like my pigeon is wearing high heels, which is why I changed it in the actual painting. But I thought that was funny. Okay. Oh yeah, the flowers in the frame, which will probably be very simple. Just 4 petals. Actually, this could also be cute, just the 4 dots. No, let's turn it into a little flower. Again, my purple is a lot darker than on my sketch, but it's fine. I'm just not very good at copying my sketch today when it comes to the colors. These flowers will take a long time. Then I think I will do the outlines of the pigeon and the dark parts. Oh, also the pink. I need to do the pink first as well. And then I will do the bricks in orange. I feel like the... Let's do the eyeball a little bit. I feel like when I'm done with the painting, working with the markers and colored pencils is always the most fun part. So I'm excited for that. So I'm gonna hang up some pieces at an expo next week, and I think I will also include some of my paintings. Maybe I can also do this one if it turns out looking nice. I think it will be cute. And I can't wait to add all the nice details. I feel like these flowers should be a bit bigger. My frame isn't very symmetrical, but it's fine. Okay. A hair. Again, all these hairs. I feel like it would have been fun to make the frame golden, but I don't think I have. Maybe I have, but I just don't really want to look for it right now. Okay, I'm gonna be happy when these flowers are done, because they took very long, although it's satisfying. But it's maybe a little bit boring to see. I do really love how many different styles you can do with acrylic paints. I honestly don't think I will buy a sketchbook because I always just paint on this fancy paper. So I don't really think I need a sketchbook. Since I also just never sketch ever. I feel like the yellow looks better when I add the flowers into it. It looks a little bit less fluorescent. Okay, we're almost there. Then I will finish up the pigeon and then we can do the bricks. Although I'm not very excited to do the bricks because it's just the background. I just want to keep adding details onto it. Onto the pigeon. I also was thinking for November and December if I should do like more season themed illustrations, but I do think I have members from Australia, or at least one member from Australia. So I don't think I will be doing that. Maybe for November I can do a birthday themed. Oh, was I blocking my camera? I feel like I was blocking my camera. Yeah. I could do a birthday themed illustration for November, since my birthday is in November. I don't remember what I was gonna do for the sticker for October, but it was also something with a pigeon. Oh yeah, I wanted to do something autumny for the sticker with leaves, I think, but I think I will do the sticker next week. I'm just way too busy with all these different projects. Okay, we're almost there. Yay! Okay. Now I will do the pink details and then we can do the outlines. It's a very bright pink. I don't really know if my scanner is gonna pick it up. I might also do some bricks in this bright pink first and then go over it with the orange, so that it adds a little bit more of a color variation. And then we need to do the cheeks. It's not super opaque though, this pink. You kind of have to layer it a little bit. That's cute. Maybe I can also add a little bit of this pink onto the frame as like a highlight or something. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. But maybe it will look nice with the background. I don't know. I already am doing it now, so there's no way back, I guess. I can always go over it with the acrylic marker if I really don't like it. Maybe add a little bit of pink into these clouds. Let's do a few more highlights. Maybe I should also do some shadows on the clouds. I'm gonna add some green in the clouds. Oops. I don't want to stain my desk mat though. Okay, that's maybe a little bit too bright. But I can go over it with some white. Okay, let's do some dark outlines. Oh no, I still wanted to do the bricks. Well, I can do that after the outlines. In the meantime, I can see how Mona is being animated. Okay, adding these dark colors will definitely make things fit nicely together. Don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the bright pink. Might go over it a bit with some orange to tie it in more. I just haven't used orange in my sticker sheets, so, but I guess it's fine. Okay, that's gonna be so cute. Let's do the eyeball now. I want to do some lashes, but I have to be very careful. It's gonna be thick lashes. It's gonna be cute. Really focused on these details right now. I do like how the colors in the pigeon itself are looking. Quite a thick outline though, but it's just my brush I'm working with. You can't really make it a lot smaller. I need a tiny brush for that, and I don't have a tiny brush right now. some darkness to it. Okie doke. The egg should have a little bit of an outline as well. In the end, I will also add some shadows, like under the egg and under the pigeon. Let's do the text. Probably should do this with a marker though. But what if we're super careful? I think it's really cute, but the text is a little bit difficult to just paint. It looks a little bit messy when I just paint it, but it's fine. Maybe it adds to to the ambiance. I do think the pigeon looks really cute though. I like that shadow thing going on. It gives a bit of a contrast. Cute. I think I'll do the bricks now, which I'm not looking forward to at all. So let's first do some pink and on certain bricks. Then we can go. Then we can go over it with some orange. I'm getting a little bit hungry. How late is it? Oh my god, I have almost been streaming for 2 hours. I'll see how long I'll be live for though. I really hope I will not mess up by adding the orange. I can do it. Maybe I can mix a little bit of this pink with the orange, so maybe it will fit in a bit better. Can't wait to add in all the details though. Well, it already has quite a lot of details to it. And I can't overdo it. actually yesterday evening I wanted to completely remake my streaming layout, but I was so tired, I don't know why, and I went to bed at 9 p.m. or something, and then I got up at 10 a.m. Sometimes it's needed, because I will need to do a lot of things today. I also still need to fold a lot of laundry and stuff. I have to be careful to not paint on my desk too. I think it would come off. But still, I'm kind of scared to do the edges for my desk mat. Let me put this in the trash before I paint something. Okay. Let's add some orange and see which color it gives me. The orange is very brownish, kind of dark. Surprisingly dark. But if I mix it with the pink, it becomes a little brighter. Let me try the color, but I have to be careful to not paint on my desk mat. I think I would be very upset if I would do that. Maybe next time I should just remove my desk mat if I'm gonna paint. Maybe that's smarter. Maybe I can leave the pink bricks in there. I don't know why my orange was so dark though. I do think this color kind of matches. Next time I'm gonna do one color for the background because I don't really like doing this. I kind of just wanna move on and do all the details. My original title for this live stream was Paint a Gideon with Me. I don't know why I typed it like that. Then I think I'm gonna mix another brick color that's a little bit lighter because I feel like it looks light on my camera, but it looks a little bit dark. Especially compared to the pink. What is David doing in the meantime? He's fixing my shadow. Maybe I should wait to make my TikTok about my new intros until both my intros are done. Because I don't know if he's gonna be able to do both of them today. No. My one brick is kind of like a weird shape. Okay, and then we only need to do one more color for the bricks. And then we're done, I think. And wait, I'm gonna mix another color. And then I will also go over the feet and the, I don't know what it's called, snout. Let's mix this color. It's supposed to be a little bit brighter. Okay, it's a lot brighter. Maybe a bit too bright. Maybe I added a little bit too much of the white. How does it look though? Maybe it's fine. It's kind of like a peachy color, which is cute, I guess. I accidentally took 2 pages and it's a little bit dirty now. Well, I think I'm gonna put it here. Uh-oh. Please don't make anything dirty. I'm not sure if the colors match that well. I feel like they look better on camera. But I'll see when I add the final details onto it. I can still edit it on my iPad, I guess, like I almost always do. I'm secretly spying on Eric in the meantime. Every now and then I have to check if there's paint on my arm, because that happens a lot. I should also do new intro videos for both of my channels. I'm still not sure if making the two channels was the best decision, but I guess I'll see. And I'm gonna hope for my crochet videos to get more views. Otherwise, I at least tried it, I guess. Also, I'm gonna do a mural kind of soon-ish, I think. But I'm not sure yet what I will paint. It would be fun to do maybe like trash animals or something. Okay, almost done. And then we can start with adding all the details, which I'm very excited about. Wow, something is rendering on Ava's PC. Okay, I think it rendered. Okay. I like when the pigeon details look a little bit more peachy. I think I will kind of messily go over these pink ones. And then we're done with the paint. Yay! Okay, I feel like I do like the colors now. It's like orangey, but also pink. Okay, let's stop for now. Oh. Okay. Now we can use it. Watercolor. What am I saying? Collage pencils. Can I make these clouds a bit lighter again? Because it does bug me a little bit that it's so many colors. I think I made it lighter, yeah. I love this white pencil. I have never had a white pencil that actually works as well, I feel like. Can do a lot of highlights with this. Let's add some highlights to this pigeon. I kind of forgot it's stripes here, but it's fine. I feel like nobody's really gonna notice, to be honest. Can I blend that out with my finger? Cheeky. The egg. Maybe some highlights here. I don't know. You can't really see it as well. I feel like that's not really doing as much. Maybe a little bit on the bricks. Don't really know if that's doing as much, but I do really like this white color pencil. I'm thinking, should I add some of this green? I feel like that's nice. Oh yeah, we also still have my white highlighter pen. Adding some shadows. This is supposed to be like a ziploc thingy. Oh, my head was covering it. Add a little bit of this for more shadow here. I have like a dark green, maybe this. No. I kind of went on the frame a little bit, but it's fine. I fixed it. Maybe add some outlines to the clouds. I don't know. There are not a lot of colors going on, and I feel like it looks a little bit better on camera right now. Let's sharpen this pencil. Do some outlines on this frame. I still need to do the sticker as well for October. Should I add some sparkles onto it with the white gel pen? Maybe I should. I also feel like the white in between the bricks adds a nice detail onto it, so I don't know if I want to shade it. Is my intro done? I don't know if I should add a lot more onto it. Well, I want to do some highlights with my pen, but besides that, I think it's quite cute already. I also don't think I should do shading on the bricks, to be honest, because I feel like it will take away from the actual painting. I don't know. I can do some lines like this, maybe. I'm also thinking I could sell some items during the exposition, and now I'm not sure if I should do it or not. Because I do have quite a few paintings that I'm like, am I really gonna keep these forever? Let's do some finishing touches. Oh, why is it not doing anything? Oh, big blob coming out. Luckily, I didn't do that on my painting, because a lot of it came out. Let's hide these lines a little bit. Add a few highlights. The egg. do a little bit of highlighting on the text. Will I regret this? I don't know. It's fine. Maybe some highlights on here. And then we're almost done. Maybe some highlights over here. I don't know if I should add some grass details into it because I feel like I like it how it is already. So maybe I should not mess it up. Maybe some around the petals. I don't know if you can really tell though. That was bugging me, these pink spots. Maybe I should try to sell my original art because then I can buy other people's artworks to put on my wall. Okay, is there anything else? think so. What do we think? I think it's cute. Should I go over the lettering? I don't know. I think I like it. I think it's good. Maybe I should go to Ava to ask how he's doing. I'm gonna show him the painting as well. Okay, we did discuss some more things about the intro, and I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I think it's cute, so I will end the live stream here. I will scan it, probably post it on Instagram and stuff. See you in the next live stream. Bye bye.